Alright guys, welcome back. Now we're going for a quick ride today, but we're not going on the Harley. And as you've probably guessed by the title of the video, there is a new horse in the Rides for Days stable. Well, probably more like a pony, but a fun pony. And there we are. And of course, there's the trusty steed. So this is in Australia what's known as a postal motorcycle, or commonly and affectionately known as a postie bike. And it's a decommissioned postie bike. It operated from 2014, late 2014, through to, I think they do about 20 or 30,000 kilometers on them. And then they decommission them. And then they take them to auction. I bought it about a month ago. It cost me $1,800, and that was unregistered. Then it cost me a couple of $100 to get it registered. I've since done a little bit of work to the bike. I have replaced the chain, put a heavy duty chain on there, a new cam chain and roller, and a few other bits and pieces have gone in there. What else? And I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, so, and then a new piston in the engine also. So I've probably spent about $1,000 on repairs to the bike. So all in all, the whole thing with 12 months rego it owes me around about 3,000 Australian dollars, which is actually not too bad really, considering you could pay $3,000 for one and then you got to spend a bit more work on them. So I've got a few little trips planned on this bad boy, and I'm not going to reveal too much just yet. Another mod that I've got currently going on, which I'll post a video on next week. So this is the stock luggage rack that comes with the bike, and I've had a friend of mine fabricate a saddlebag rack for me. So basically a strip of metal, or iron or aluminium or whatever, coming down here, and it'll flare out, and then weld a few cross pieces just to add a bit of rigidity. And then I can, I've also got some new saddlebags for the bike as well, so it will just be perfect just to lay the saddlebags over the back. And of course I'll be able to put my swag and my spare fuel and stuff like that there. So that is just a rundown on my new toy. All right, oh yeah, and one more thing. I got some mail from, let me just show you, from these guys. So I saw on the Postie Bike Facebook page that these guys were giving away stickers, so I went and grabbed one. I'll run the website along there. And they've also got this thing happening, which I'd like to tell you about. It's called the Postie Nats 2022. And a celebration of everything postie from the 26th to the 28th of August in Maitland, New South Wales. So if anybody is in the Maitland, New South Wales area or can get there, is what looks to be a pretty cool gathering of Australian postie bikes. Some of these old cool, there's a guy chucking a mono, it looks like it's gone bad. But anyway, yeah, so that's the Postie Bike Nats 26th to 28th of August in Maitland, coming up. Cool. All right, let's get this sticker on the bike. I think I'm going to put it, and that fit there, right below the Honda sign. Postie Life. Cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, let's go for a bit of a ride and have a chat about this bike. So we're just going over the Foster-Tuncurry Bridge. Anybody who hasn't been to Foster, you need to come here and have a check this place out. It's unreal. Beautiful waterways, beautiful lake system.
Awesome place. Oh yeah, sprung a bit of a leak, mate. Come on, let's see what we can do in the 100 zone. Woohoo! 60. Right in top gear. We're almost at 80. I'd say I could push a bit more out of it, but I got this car up ahead, so it's alright. At least I can keep up with traffic. I'm doing 80. That's alright guys, just happy to keep up with the cars, I guess. That's why I pulled over back there, just to, in case there's a few cars floating around, just let them pass. Don't let anybody up my arse. I saw this old sort of clunker of a ute going past. I thought, oh beauty, he'll probably just sit on 80, which is perfect for me because I can sit behind him. Beauty! Oh shit. There you go, mate. I'll get out of your way.
No worries.
Oops, hang on a sec. Good old postie bike goes anywhere, you know. If I can get in the fucking gear. Let's go. Woo! Alright, postie bike on the dirt. Oh shit! See these fucking potholes, you don't see them. Oh, matey's going to come hooking past in a minute, I'd say. So I've got a new set of knobbies on the old postie, and they feel quite good actually. I don't know, what doesn't feel good, what does feel good, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. What was that? Was that a bit of body in the air or what was it? I can hear no. Jesus. Something's rattling, I might pull over and have a little bit of a look at it. This is just a little bit of a test for the old postie. Alright. And fucking sand grabs you a little bit and you swing around and you sway around a bit. And the only thing you can do is just fucking keep going. Whee! Alright. Whee! See, the old fucking sand gets you, and you swivel around and you're fucking swaying and fuck, gets you. It's going to take a bit of getting used to that sand. And the old adage, you just power on. It's when you stop and you fuck around and you dither, that's when you get into shit. The one good thing about these posties is that they're so low, so you sort of you know, they're not too bad. See? And fucking sand gets it, and you fucking slide around. Fucking sand. You'll have to get used to it. But luckily it's only a fucking postie. And I guess it's just practice. And just as I learn to go with it. That's the thing, isn't it? When you hit the sand, just learn to go with it. Those sort of sandy sections. Then it's like this and it's dirt, it's alright, you know? So we've got a bit of rattling going on at the back. Let's have a little bit of a look in a minute. This is actually fun, you know. I might appear like I'm not enjoying myself, but actually, fuck, I am. I don't even know what's down there. What's down there? Warning, trucks exiting quarry, private access only. UHF channel 11. I think there's a closed gate up here, I'll just go and have a look. Stop. Authorised personnel only. Security. These premises are monitored by surveillance cameras. Tuncurry Sands. Still recording, yep. Sorry guys, there might have been a bit of dirt on the camera. Hope it's not too bad. Okay. Good shit. Good shit. So a reduction in tire pressure is going to make all the difference in the sand, but you also got to be careful not to get a pinch flat, so you don't go too low. But yeah, at the same time it's a bit skatey at the pressure it is, so interesting. All a learning curve, guys, all a learning curve for me. So that's the Tuncurry dump, or the Tuncurry tip as it's known. Alright, let's head back to the garage, guys. So we're just back in town, and this is the beauty of this bike, you know, you can do a little bit of cross country. Wait. I'm going to start doing a few shortcuts, just a bit of cross country stuff. And we'll give this We'll give this hill a bit of a whirl. See how we go with it. Alright, it's a pretty steep hill. Nah, not even troubling it. So, you know, like, this bike's going to take you wherever you want to go. As soon as I find my sand legs, you know, it's proven that it's no problem getting through the sand, no problem on the dirt and the gravel. You know, you do those little shortcutty things in the grass in town, no problem. Gets you up the hills, no problem. Out of the 100 zone, I was sitting around about 80. There's a bit of a headwind, so I wasn't, maybe that would change if I had a bit of a tailwind, but like no problem sitting on 80. And probably if I changed the sprocket to a bigger sprocket, it probably wouldn't rev quite as high, so it might be a bit better. But then when you're in the dirt and down low, you want the smaller sprocket, so I think for now I'll just leave the sprocket alone. There's new sprockets on there, there's a new chain, there's a new cam chain, there's new piston. You know, this bike is ready to be thrashed, or at least ridden and enjoyed anyway. There we go. Into a better gear roddy.
So I'm just going to check the PSI just to see where it was. Give me a little handy dandy checkery thingery. Alright, where are we? Let's check. .5 on the front is way too high. And 29, we've got 29 on the back. So yeah, too high. Tire pressures are way too high. Alright guys, that's it. That's the first ride on the Postie. And next video, I'm going to be doing, as I said, I'm going to mount the tool tube here, and I'm going to put my tools in that just to change the tire and stuff like that, spare tubes, whatever else I can think of. And then I'm going to have to practice changing the tire, because I need to know how to do that before I go. I need to at least get the back wheel off and the front wheel off, and yeah. Fun and games. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Fun on the Postie was had. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.